Hey, Seoul Webfest, Scott Paterson here, writer-director of the Beacons of Gondor. Thank you so much, Seoul Webfest, for including us. This is incredible. The whole team is so excited for this. I hope everyone's staying safe. I got my COVID-19 beard growing in. It looks terrible. But we're here to talk about Beacons of Gondor. Beacons of Gondor is about family, is about responsibility, tradition, and generations, passing down the responsibility to the next generations. Beacons of Gondor obviously takes place in the Lord of the Rings universe. And for those who don't know, the Beacons of Gondor are these massive structures that, when lit, warn the lands of Middle-earth to unite against the orc army that's coming to destroy them. Beacons of Gondor is a part of Oh Brother Comedy Shorts. Oh Brother Comedy Shorts is a collection of short films and a collection of sketches. The team is Raymond Ablak, Delmar Abuzid, Shane Kipple, and myself, with our production designer, Michael Obey. We all met on a show called Degrassi, The Next Generation, where we were actors. And we became such great friends, and we've been working together ever since. So how did this whole idea come to be? Well, Shane and I are big Lord of the Rings fans, and while talking one day, the question was raised, who are the people at the Beacons of Gondor? There's got to be people that live there to see when one lights, we have to light the other, and so on and so forth. So this question really kind of sparked in my mind, and I went home, I started writing, and I came back the next day with this script, and it's so dark. It starts out extremely dark and then just goes down this rabbit hole of absurdity, and gives an interesting commentary about the relationship between parent and child and that generational gap. Okay, how did we make this? Well, it took a decent sized army to pull this off. We had a crew of about 25 people. We did about 8 weeks of fight training. And from there, we did 2 days of fighting in the forest, and we did a half day for this big dialogue scene by a river. We built everything from scratch for this short. So all the armor pieces, all the props, costumes, we built those. Our production designer, Michael Obey, he is a good friend. Him and I worked closely to make sure everything had that Lord of the Rings feel, so that you could pick this up and put it into the Lord of the Rings films if you wanted to. That was a very big thing that we wanted to try to get close to. Mike made sure that we went to work right away. The whole team started shaping, cutting, painting, weathering bits of foam, basically yoga mats, and we turned them into armor. So all the armor that you see is pretty lightweight. From there, it rained the day before we started shooting, and it was the scene that we have right beside the riverbed, and we weren't sure how it was going to affect us, but when we showed up, to our surprise, the river grew in size and actually looked better on camera, so we couldn't have been happier. How do we promote this? Well, right now you can catch Beacons of Gondor and all things Oh Brother on Oh Brother Group's Instagram account, or through any of our private Instagrams as well. Where can you see it? Right now we're doing the film festival circuit, but once our film festival circuit is complete, we will be releasing at a later date online for everyone to enjoy. So that's about 9 shorts and sketches total that will be available to the public. What's next? What's next is a very good question. Right now, with COVID-19 happening, a lot, if not all, productions around the world have shut down. But for me, I'm currently working with a group of filmmakers bringing social distancing content to online, and we're looking ahead with a short film and a feature that we're hoping to continue prepping and hopefully shoot once the pandemic is over. Raymond Ablak and Delmar Abuzid, 2 of the actors and producers, a part of the team, are incredible talents. They both are in Netflix shows. Delmar is an Anne with an E, so I highly recommend that you check him out. He is a lead in that, and Raymond is coming to Netflix as well with Ginny and Georgia. Thank you so much, Seoul Webfest. We're so excited. We can't wait to share that excitement with you, hopefully in person. Stay safe.